Can I get a sound test from you?
Testing, awesome. 1, 2.
What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful, here with a name you know. How could you not know him? He is the reigning, defending, two-time Fightful award-winning Manager of the Year. Prince Nana, how you doing, man?
Hey, man, it is good to be here with my Fightful family. How the heck are you, my friend?
I'm doing good. Listen,
you look good. You're looking healthy these days. What are you eating? Plantain chips or something?
Listen, I'm taking care of myself a little bit better. Got that new Stairmaster. I'm good.
There you
good.
go, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I'm doing good. Listen, I'm running low on energy, though. Might have to get some of that coffee. You know what I'm talking about?
PrinceNanaCoffee.com. Go there. It'll perk you up, all right? It'll get you ready and energized for the day, all right?
Fun fact, I've never drank coffee before, and I'm going to drink yours.
You're going to love it.
I'm going to try it on the air.
Try it black, all right? And, hey, listen, if you don't like coffee, Sean, you can always buy tea, all right? We have hibiscus tea. We have peach berry tea.
Oh, I love
We have
peach
everything tea, my friend. Just go to their website.
You know what I really admire? Your way to work in promotion for your product anywhere.
Hey, listen, I'm a walking billboard, my friend.
It's masterful.
All right, I'm a walking billboard. All right, make sure that you guys are following the boss, Swerve Strickland. All right, and, you know, being able to offer something outside of myself to the fans and the followers, that's where Prince Nana Coffee was born. So, yes, I have to promote it daily, often, as much as possible, my friend.
You have to ask a serious question. Why do you advocate swerving when you drive?
Hey, listen, swerve when you drive, my friends, but make sure it's at an empty lot.
Okay.
At IKEA. All right?
Why at IKEA?
All right, yeah, because they have bigger lots than any other place.
Okay.
All right, any other place that you want to go and swerve when you drive, and make sure nobody is in the parking lot. All right? That's when you can swerve.
Man, you have had an incredible couple of years. And one of the things I really admire about what you do is, like, you dancing doesn't take away from anything. It's become a situation where it accentuates. And when people hated you before dancing, you would dance to bring Swerve back to life. There would be these things, and people are like, how's he going to work it in there?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's being anointed. When you're the anointed ones, like Swerve, the boss, Strickland, and myself, you're able to do that. You're able to be good. You're able to be bad, but you're still getting a great point across. And that's why Swerve ended up being the world champion, the first ever African-American world champion in AEW history. And we're going for that belt again, Sean.
I always love when clips of your wrestling career pop up, because there's a whole lot of people at any given time who are like, oh, my God, Nana was a wrestler, and he was wrestling in WWE.
They have no idea.
And I can tell how proud you are of that.
I am.
How does it make you feel when people see that and they're like, man, he can go in the ring, too?
You know what? I want people to see that, especially like the youngsters, so they realize that they have to plant seeds. They have to plant seeds in order to get to where they want to go. Yes, it took me 29 years, and there was a point in time where Sean, I went to him for advice. I didn't think I was going to make it, but you got to stay consistent. And
oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh, look who it is. It's the legend himself.
Bad about me?
No, I wasn't saying anything
You
bad.
weren't
I
saying
swear I
anything
wasn't.
bad. Okay.
I was saying only good things about Sergeant Slaughter, my friends.
All right, okay.
The legend himself.
I'll let you live.
Did I give you some coffee from PrinceNanaCoffee.com
Not yet. Not yet.
All right, well, we're going to make
I
sure
got a Cobra clutch with your name on it.
Oh, my gosh. I'll make
carry on.
I'll make sure I have some coffee for him. Oh, my goodness.
That was the forbidden door right there.
That was the forbidden door. Don't let Tony Khan see that.
Oh,
this is Sergeant Slaughter's house.
Oh, my God.
Man, he just deboed the whole situation.
He did.
I hope Tony Khan's not watching this. He's going to book that match.
He said, my house, punk.
Oh, my God. He just punked me over here.
He just snatched it.
He's a legend. He can have that.
See, you can't tuck the house into your shirt. He's going to come snatch it. That is unreal.
That's unreal.
We're talking about your in-ring as well. I've noticed little subtle things you're dropping. You're like, yeah, maybe that's not over. Maybe I do that again.
Hey,
maybe
you know
y'all
what?
see me again.
Hey, listen, there might be a day.
Oh,
Whoa. He came back.
But look what he's got.
What's this?
Oh, my God.
Your coffee cup says maggot on it.
I love it.
And it says,
product placement?
rise and shine. Start your day
He didn't
with
pay.
a cup of
Yo, Joe.
He
I
didn't
like
pay for
that.
this
Is it
ad.
for me?
That's for you.
Thank you so much, big bro.
Gift yet? Where's mine?
I will.
Where's
I'm going to get your
mine?
address and send you some.
Coffee and the mug together.
Absolutely.
What is G.I. Joe doing here?
I'll get you information. Wow. PrinceNanaCoffee.com. We have a huge
You got
coffee drinking fan.
You got a literal
Sergeant Slaughter.
You got a literal G.I. Joe dropping off gifts for you.
I hope this doesn't explode. But go ahead. Go to your next question.
That's what it is.
Oh, my goodness. You were saying something
He
before.
thinks you're, is it Cobra? Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander. That's what it is.
Oh, my God. I knew it. But I was talking about, like, the possibility of you being in the ring again.
You know what? There's always a possibility. Prince Nana is beginning to start to train. I'm beginning to get back into the ring, and I always had the itch to get back in there, but no one has pissed me off enough for me to do it, all right? MVP was getting close, all right? He was getting real close, but don't worry, my friends. That day will happen before I turn 50.
Another thing I know you're proud of is right to the left of us over here.
Oh, my God. We got it back. We got it back, ladies
Beautiful.
and gentlemen.
Did you get that logo off of it?
It's coming off next week, all right?
Okay.
I've been talking to the attorneys to get that off. I need our our seamstress to take care of that for me. But what a moment that was to get that robe back. The fact that the boss fought for that robe. He fought to be the new #1 contender for the he actually fought for the #1 contendership for the championship. Went up against Moxley, didn't get to where we needed to go, but trust me, it's not the end of the story, my friends. It's not.
I love it. I mean, I know how much that means to you,
It does.
and
It
how
does.
how seriously you take that.
I
like,
do.
That is
I
like,
do.
This is the crown jewel of a lot
That's
of
my
the
baby.
things.
That's my baby.
And I got to say, it could have been worse. He could have like stitched his face, on that shirt.
Oh my God!
The-
And then exactly, we don't want that. He could have done
No.
a lot of things. He could have stained it and did a whole bunch of like his own magic to it. But luckily, I got it back in the condition it's supposed to be.
As we're here at Squared Circle Expo, there's a new segment I do with people.
What
do
is
you
that?
know what your most viewed YouTube clips are?
Oh my! I probably do know which ones are my most viewed one, but I think the most viewed one right now would have to be from WWE.
Let's see.
And it would be probably my match with either Steve Blackman or Crash Holly.
Oh my God, Steve Blackman.
He
was a big
blast
son
from,
of a bitch.
I
man.
was scared to death to
Oh,
go
my
up against
God.
him, man. He smacked me around, flipped me around, body slammed me. He was like, "Welcome to the business, kid."
You know what's wild? I think right now, if Crash Holly, rest his soul, was still alive at like 50, he'd be getting crazy indie bookings.
Oh, forget it. He'd be getting crazy in indie bookings. He'd be a manager in the business. He would be a coach.
Yes.
Crash Holly was a great guy. I'm just glad that I was able to get a chance to work him in the ring and do a little something and have a little memory of him. And he's just like a
so
legend.
underrated.
Such a
And
legend, underrated. Forget it. I miss him.
phenomenal performer. Like
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to play that role, to
Oh,
play off
yeah.
of Hardcore Holly. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah. He did that.
Incredible.
And to be able to wrestle him, that was like a dream come true at Madison Square Garden.
So here are some of the most viewed clips. At least we're going to sort by view count.
Uh-oh.
There's, of course, Swerve talking about you dancing to Chris Van Vliet.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Listen,
Okay.
You could fart into a tuba in Chris Van Vliet
And you're
show.
always going to get 900,000
Yeah,
views.
It's going to go crazy.
That's how it goes.
There is best Swerve and Nana.
Oh my God! I
entrance.
didn't even know that. That was my entrance from the match with Hangman.
Yes, I mean, what an iconic feud
What a match
that was. And then we got, let's see, you getting interrupted by MVP.
Oh my God, that's big too, huh?
But let's talk about this one that's near the top. Just a compilation of you dancing. A bootleg compilation of you dancing.
Let me tell you something. The Prince Nana dance went wild about a year ago. I want to thank all the fans who sent in clips, who tagged me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that great stuff. What a phenomenal, what a movement that was. And we're still making that movement happen today.
How flattering is it to see like people at sporting events and like celebrities that are in the crowd?
You know, Ken John,
Yes.
who I love him to death. That's one of my biggest fans. He knows how to swerve when he drives and he swerves when he
Yes.
drives. So for me to see it and to see a whole wave of the crowd doing it,
Yeah.
it's a blessing, especially if you know Prince Nana's story. You know that and all these other moments that have passed and that are on the way are great moments for Prince Nana. And I'm very grateful.
As we wrap up, I felt like you almost had some competition as Swerve's manager when Leslie Jones popped up.
Oh, my God. You know what? Leslie Jones, a sweetheart. But the only thing, Nigel McGuinness.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what? I love Nigel McGuinness. He's one of my great friends, great friends in the wrestling business. But I had to go up to him and say, Nigel, did you say that Leslie Jones looked like my mother? Huh?
What did he say?
He was like, I'm sorry, mate. And that was it. I love him to death. He's a good guy. My mom is mad at him still, all right? All right?
I loved watching Leslie Jones there. Like, you just
She's
need
the best. I love her.
15,000 more people exactly like
I
her.
love her.
Right?
She had the energy going for the match that we needed.
Yeah.
And listen, it's Leslie Jones from Saturday Night Live. She can always come to AEW and do what she does. She's the best.
Tell the people as we wrap up where they can support you, follow you, of course, AEW Dynamite.
Hey,
AEW
listen,
Collision
number
every
one,
week.
make sure that you're always tuning into my friends over at Fightful. They're the number one news outlet when it comes to professional wrestling and MMA, mixed martial arts sports. You can follow me on all of my social media, Prince King Nana, and make sure you go to their website, PrinceNanaCoffee.com. PrinceNanaCoffee.com.
You got Ernest
and
Miller
get your
telling you to
oh
suck
my
it.
God,
Oh
the
my
cat.
God.
Oh, thank you so I'm a huge Cat Miller mark. Right in the back of the head.
Remember,
that was great.
Remember Royal Rumble 04, him and Lamont running in and just dancing in
that
the
was
ring?
great. That
And
was
then
great.
They go to throw Lamont over, and he goes, but the wig doesn't.
The wig doesn't go. That was perfect.
It was
Let me tell you,
amazing.
Cat Miller is one of my favorites. Again, Fightful, the number one news outlet for professional wrestling. Go follow me on all my social media, Prince King Nana, and go get some coffee from the website.
I'm gonna be double fisting that peach tea, buddy.
There you go, baby. PrinceNanaCoffee.com.
Until next time, my friends, we're out. There are so many reasons to check out NordVPN.com/Fightful. Let's go through a ton of them. Works on all operating systems and devices, even your router. Protect yourself on public Wi-Fi. Shield your data from snoops and criminals. Add extra layers of digital security to your life with the password manager, the file encryption tool, the Threat Protection Pro. It's the fastest VPN in the world. They've got a global server network, 24/7 tech support. And if you're a wrestling fan, oh man, are you in for it? All of the programs that WWE runs, you can watch with one Netflix account with NordVPN.com/Fightful. You can get pay-per-views at a much more affordable price. This service pays for itself in the money that you are going to save. NordVPN.com/Fightful.